Hello and welcome. Before we begin, finding a place where you can be undisturbed for the next 15 minutes. You can sit or lie down, whatever allows your body to soften without forcing. If you are sitting, just allow your feet to touch the ground. Feel the earth beneath you, holding you. The way it has held every person who has ever practiced remembering themselves. Take a moment to arrive. Notice the space around you. Notice how your body is making contact with the surface that you're sitting on. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin. Notice the sounds near and far. This is called orienting. It tells your nervous system that you are here, now, and safe. The work that we are about to do begins with a simple practice. It is the foundation of everything that follows. It is called presence. Presence is not a state that you achieve. Presence is a practice of returning again and again to your direct experience. Returning to what is actually here now before the mind names it, judges it, or makes a story about it. We spend so much time living in our heads, and all of our suffering lives in the mind, not in the body. The body only ever feels what is happening in this moment. It is the mind that adds the past, the future, the fear, the shame, the story of what it all means. And so the more you can be with your direct experience, just the breath, just the sensation, just this moment, the less your mind can create the suffering. This is the practice. This is where we begin. So now inviting you to do something simple. Pick an object next to you. It can be anything, a chair, a bottle, a rug, a book, or your own hand. Just pick one thing and rest your gaze on it. Notice how you already named it inside of your head. The moment you looked at it, your mind went, oh, chair, or bottle, or book. This is what the mind does. It names, it labels, it turns your direct experience into a concept. It turns sensation into story. And here's the strange part. If you asked 100 people right now to imagine a chair, it would look different in every single head. Every person would see a different shape, a different color, a different memory of where they sat. So even when we use the same words to describe our reality, we are each living in a different one. Language gives us the illusion of shared experience, but it also separates us from what is actually here, the thing itself, before we named it. And so now inviting you to look at that same object again, but this time without the name. Look at it as if you've never seen it before. Notice the color, the shape, the texture, the way light touches it, its edges, the weight of it in space. Don't call it anything. Just notice. Just be with it. This is harder than it sounds. The mind wants to name, to categorize, to compare, to make meaning. But underneath the naming and the meaning is the direct experience, the thing itself. Not the word for it, but the presence of it. And so this is where we're going today, not into the mind, not into the story, into the body, into the actual sensation, into what is actually here before we make it mean something. Because the patterns that we carry are perfectionism, people-pleasing, self-doubt, the relentless drive to prove our worth. These all live in the mind, in the story of who we think we have to be to survive. The body does not carry these stories. The body only carries sensation. And sensation, once we stop running from it, can move. It can be released. It can be changed. The mind creates suffering by resisting what is, by resisting the experience. And the body can end that suffering by being with what is. So now inviting you to place a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly, feeling the rise and fall of your breath. No need to change it, just notice. The work we are about to do is not about understanding, it's about feeling, about letting the body speak when the mind has been too loud to hear, about training presence, the capacity to be with what is without fixing, without fleeing, without collapsing into a story. You might feel grief, you might feel rage, you might feel nothing at all. And that numbness is information too. It is all welcome here. Whatever arises, just allow it. You are not here to fix yourself. You are here to witness, to practice presence with what has been too painful to be present to. And your only job is to stay, to breathe, to return again and again to your direct experience, to what is actually here. This is the practice. This is the path home. Let's begin.